attacker tonight, but even the locals are a little bit baffled by the team selection. Before we start this evening, Serbia will pay tribute to Dobrivore Tanasijevic, better known as Dan Tanner. Dan was the former Brentford Football Club chairman, a Serbian FA official and Red Star Belgrade board member who passed away in August.
Former president of the Football Association of Serbia Professional Committee and a member of the Football of Serbia Super Committee, but also a long-time official of the Football Association. We kindly ask you for a moment of silence to pay the last respect to one of the most loyal ambassadors for Serbia.
Well, for fans of nostalgia, this trip to Belgrade is a bit of a throwback. England haven't played here since 1987 when a famous win secured their place at Euro 88. A victory tonight would almost put them on the plane to the World Cup, and it might re-energise a somewhat fatigued fan base. Thomas Tuchel replaces 4 of the starters from Villa Park. Rashford drops out, Gordon comes in. There are connections with Milenkovic and Anderson, who are together at Forest. Tino Livramento starts at left back tonight, and it has the feeling of a huge occasion in a good atmosphere in a big stadium. Clement Turpin of France is our experienced referee, and Lee Dixon is in the stadium alongside. England came to Belgrade. Ivic trying to get into Zivkovic, bit of hesitancy from Kozda. Madueke trying to steer it through to Harry Kane, and somehow it's evaded the far post. Well, Kane is protesting, saying that there was a deflection that took it wide of the goal. Petrovic may have got something on it, but the referee's given a goal kick.
Well, that's the first time Rodgers has got the ball. He did brilliantly well.
And Rodgers is trying to get the better of Pavlovic, who just about recovered. Speaker. Govic trying to get up to the edge of the area, but they're congested on the edge of their penalty area as Rice tries to break through and gets the first shot on target in the game.
He's just angry with himself because he knows he should do better. Brilliantly.
Madueke alongside him. It's Anthony Gordon for England trying to press well and picking up the second ball. Noni Madueke flipping the ball in towards, trying to go beyond him. Has gone beyond him and got into the penalty area. There was a little bit of contact there. And certainly has given Komancevic a bit of a... and has kept it alive, and James has got a chance to whip in one of those. This game goes on and Madueke is steaming through. It's Madueke for England. He has his first England goal. England have a 2-0 lead. And they weren't ruthless enough at the weekend, no doubt. But England have found a way through the Belgrade blockade tonight. Not once, but twice before half-time.
That really is a fabulous goal. Rodgers with the brilliant touch again. He's man of the match at the moment. Hadn't touched the ball in the first 20 minutes, but that little flick, the setup from Anderson in his away, cuts across the defender. That's the good bit about the run. The finish is sublime. And the keeper's at your feet. Ian Wright will know, just lift it over him. That's exactly what he does. It's brilliant.
This is Reece James. Livramento to his left, but Gordon goes in alone. It's pushed away by Petrovic. There's a dangerous moment for Anthony Gordon. James and Madueke stand over it. It's Reece James, right. Zivkovic is going through the middle. James has just got... James with a cross into the box. Pavlovic is there ahead of Rodgers. It's another England corner.
Yeah, good.
Come here with... It's Rice's delivery. Back to Anderson once more. Tries to bend it into a dangerous... Cross is big, but it's towards Declan Rice with a header. Just didn't get the purchase on it.
Yeah, again, a decent cross in. A little bit of space on that right-hand side. Madueke drawing 2 players towards him. That frees up James.
Nedeljkovic encouraged to shoot. It takes a little deflection on the way. Aimed in towards Kane with a header, and he's there! And England are in front. It's Declan Rice to Harry Kane. And he always manages to deliver more. It's the night that he eclipses the caps racked up by one great England captain. And it's another night where he delivers once more for England.
Well, the delivery in the previous corners have not been great from Declan Rice. That one's on the money. and he just wanders in, just past the penalty spot. And he was brilliant in his press conference. He was confident. He said, I will get chances. He was asked about how many touches he had in the previous game, and he says, I'm not bothered about that. Arsenal on that occasion just...
James, back into Kane again. Did well, free kick. And it's going to be a yellow card for Sassuolo. Perfectly. And away Kane. Back towards James from left centre half. Bowen. And that was hands, wasn't it? England give it away. Ball sent in towards Vlahovic. Kept hold of it well, set it back. Elliot Anderson over Kane's head, comes back on the edge of the box. Declan does so with a smile, especially when they tell him who he should be picking. Go for goal, it's pushed out, comes back towards Kane, should be hammered home, is hammered home, and Ezri Konsa has an England goal in Belgrade. A man who is certainly becoming an England regular now. He's on the score sheet once more. It was really untidy. And England have forced it in. There will be a goal check just to dot the I's and cross the T's.
Yeah, there was a couple of ricochets in the 6-yard box. And again, Gordon cutting in on it. Left-hand side onto his right foot, getting the shot away. The keeper, Petrovic, makes a one-handed save right back in the danger area. And it's that one there. Is Kane just behind Gay when it ricochets off him? I'm about to find out. Sure whether he's behind him, he might count this, you know.
Rashford again. Crowd. Rovic. Lots of space for Declan Rice, edge of the area. Drags his shot wide.
Yeah, really good ball into his feet as well. Disguised it.
Gordon and Kane waiting in the centre. Rice, Gordon, back to Rice again. Because Rashford, Bowen, now Rashford. Could have talked about the scrutiny and the criticism that he was corner. Gay goes up again. From the back, so is Pavljevic. Gay coming round the back and finishing it off. Well, remember before tonight, Serbia hadn't conceded a goal in World Cup qualifying, but that O was always going to go, and England have been the ones to take it. Mark Gay, the latest goal scorer for England. It's another first, and it's 4 on the night, and England have thrashed Serbia.
Well, this goal's all about the delivery and all about Gay's strength. Just look at him. Bottom of your screen, he just gets ahead of Pavljevic, just uses his strength. He's complaining about offside, but that ball is on a sixpence. He just gets ahead of his defender and enough on it. But he fights him to the ball. And England run riot.
Gordon, Livramento. Rashford trying to get into the box and unleashing a firecracker, which is repelled by Petrovic.
Well, Petrovic pushed one into the 6-yard box.
Kostic, unbeaten in World Cup qualifying. And a bit of room for Spence to get a cross in. Worse for them, Gay. And it's a good save by Petrovic from Rice, who is seemingly destined not to score tonight.
Yeah, he's had about 5 shots, hasn't he? It's a fantastic ground it is, by the way. Old school.
Into James, teeing it up for Declan Rice. Continues to carry the ball. Watkins. No penalty according to Clement Turpat. A few England players that thought that there would be. Mitrovic trying to send them on their way. It's a poor pass. It's Rashford for England. It's 5. And Thomas Tuchel's England have been accused of being tepid up until tonight. But this has the feeling of a turning point. It's a 5-star display in a Red Star Stadium.
Well, it's who blinks first. Petrovic did that for Rashford, just waiting for it to move one side or the other. and then just calmly rolls it into the corner. And it's fully deserved from England. They deserve this win. They've been patient, they've had criticism.
Now it's Foden. Kasanic. Croatia getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Guardiola is onto it in a flash. And it's Modric. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Played out to the right. Gordon. Bellingham. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Foden. That looks a good ball through. And that was very necessary. It's a throw-in. Croatia can make their change now with a break in play. James. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Bellingham. Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hall. Jordan Henderson. That's really well cleared. And it's corner. Gordon. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And that has been clubbed away. Referee's given a throw. Yehi. Rice. Henderson played out to the left flank. Oh, what a he hits the net!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
England are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Kovacic. Sutalo aim forwards. Piazza looking to get on the end of this. Yehi gets rid without sophistication. That's very neat. Souza tries a cross, and he's there to get it away.
Croatia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Gordon.
England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Budimir. Guardiol. Pasalic. Very much into the last knockings. Piazza! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yaka is offering a wry smile there.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's been taken short. Nice control. Aimed in towards the centre. Walker tries to clear. Oh, smashing header! He scores! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Rice. Jordan Henderson. Rice. Yehi. Yehi, gently done. Gordon. Oh, Red, nice interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rice. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bellingham done delicately. Piazza can get it clear. Croatia making consecutive changes here. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
England making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Colwell. Rice. Bellingham. Out to the right. Crunching tackle. Gordon! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. A share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right